Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for April, and let's see what is coming in. So Pisces, I am using a combination of tarot, intuition and astrology for this reading. So let's see, we have the King of Acorns. Wow, this is the King of Wands, and we are in Aries season, moving into Taurus season. The King of Wands, optimism and innovation. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So happy to have you here. And we are definitely in Aries season. There's a lot of Aries and Pisces energy around at this moment. Your planetary ruler, Neptune, has moved into Aries for the first time in our lifetimes. So it feels like there might be a new spiritual path or a new creative quest of some sort that you might be working with really strongly here, Pisces. But nonetheless, this beautiful King of Wands spurs us into action. It's time to take action. We have just been through all the eclipse seasons, and you've been a major player in that with your energies, beautiful Piscean energy. And things can calm down a little bit in April, especially once we hit Taurus season and Mercury and Venus move out of being retrograde. They turn direct. But yeah, definitely feels like this is taking something on and really, yeah, feeling like I can do something new and different with this. So let's see what else is coming. What's shifting and changing? Sword 8, Mercury, Gemini. So I'm loving this. You're kind of breaking free of some kind of story here or belief system. The Sword 8 is breaking free of limitations. So what's shifting and changing is what's going on inside your mind. Whatever your mind believed to be true, this King of Wands is saying, I'm doing something different, and I'm doing it in a way that is going to bring success. In many ways, I feel like, Pisces, you're letting go of an old story, or you're letting go of something that really held you back. And it's like breaking free. Just want to break free. It's the image I'm being given, like, this has just been, so if you're bored or frustrated or just something, this is like totally doing something that clears all the air, clears all that frustration out. Suddenly life is very action orientated, exciting, maybe you're getting motivated or you're connecting to something that feels really you're passionate about, or someone, it feels like, I can't be in that kind of funky, kind of dull energy. So I just need to break free. They're showing me like someone breaking free. The Two of Wands. So it's about those next steps. You should actually, if you have got a lot of Cancer or you're cross-watching for a Cancer, getting very similar energies, to be fair. So you might be going through some similar things. There might be a Cancerian around. The Justice card. Oh, that card fell on the floor. Pick them up. We have the Ten of Swords, the end of the story. Okay. The recent past is beautiful King of Wands again. I feel like there's a contract involved with this. Absolutely. Whether this is a soul contract, an Akashic record contract, or some other kind of contract that could definitely be related to career. For some of you, a relationship, something, it could even be a hobby that comes in. It's something connected to joy and passion. Like with astrology, it's very kind of fifth house as well. So it could be like a love affair or something like that. But let's see what is coming in for you. So Pisces, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Pisces. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And if it does really resonate and you'd like to explore it further, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. We'll look at the next steps that are coming in for you. And wow, so going from the 2 to the 3 to the 4, you're making progress here, which is actually really positive. And we'll pull some soul messages. Okay, so it does feel like in that extended reading, so that is something you can, the link will be in the description box below. So definitely feels like there's a relationship here, or relationships is the main theme that's coming through with this Two of Wands. And so I'm getting career and relationships mostly. So those two can go hand in hand. Maybe it's someone you meet, or a relationship with somebody through a career opportunity, or somebody you work with. Maybe you're looking at your career opportunities, how that's going to affect a relationship of some sort. It's a one-on-one relationship here. It doesn't have to necessarily be like a romantic or a life partner or a partner of any sort. It can be a work friend. I'm getting very much a lot of work association with this person. So somehow if this is a friend or a family member or a neighbor or someone like this, a workmate, they're kind of getting you inspired, getting you motivated. So it feels like there's some sort of very significant partnership that's coming in around April. The Two of Wands is like, what are the next steps? Where are you going next? It's blocked by the Four of Pentacles. So it feels like there's thing with this and the Devil coming up in the near future. You're going to have to address whatever this thing is that's blocking you here, because it could be either around money or it could be around fears. Fears and doubts. So something's blocking you from taking these initial steps. At the base, we have the Justice card. So it's around a contract, a contractual agreement of some sort, whether this is a soul contract, an agreement with somebody else, like a soul. There's definitely a soul contract around you. Like this person that's coming in so strong is there by your side, helping you grow. You're stabilizing and building foundations with this friendship or this relationship. It's really significant, and it feels like there's somebody significant coming in that feels new and exciting that is going to motivate you. They're like a catalyst energy that's coming in. Now, this relationship moves pretty quickly, I have to say. It moves into something pretty established straight away. So it's like if you're single, you're meeting somebody, it's going to move into something that is either like, I really like you, let's expand and move something further, or if it doesn't work out, let's just be friends, we get on really well. There's something really established that comes out of this. If it's an existing relationship, it's like where you are expanding your horizons with this relationship. Maybe you're doing something around the home or living situation. Are you moving together? Are you renovating a home? Are you moving? Or is it just you're reestablishing some kind of foundation as to what it is that you both really want? Because I feel there's been a bit of there might be a bit of questioning just around this as well. There could have even been a bit of confusion or disillusionment that can come through with it as well. But this Justice card is definitely saying there's a soul contract around this. Absolutely. And so if this is to do with a career as well, like some kind of career progression that's coming in here, something foundational is shifting. There's some kind of foundational next steps that are coming through with this. So in your conscious mind, we've got this Ten of Swords. So through this expansion and this energy of like you're building, something's establishing itself here as a foundation that is forming. You're letting go of an old story with the Ten of Swords. It's like I'm letting go of that belief, that story. Something needs to complete an end. It may be like if there's and this is something that's been around your mind. So you're either finding closure with an issue that has been in your life. This could be to do with your career or your work or with a relationship, or you're finding closure with a particular relationship. Maybe this is someone from the past. But if there's something that needs to finish and complete, this is in your mind. It's a sense that something needs to end and you need to get there, and all the energy and the motivation, the drive, the ambition, and the person that is like the catalyst around you, this King of Wands person. So it could even be an Aries around you or a fire sign around you. If it's not, they've got this kind of dynamic energy that they're kind of pushing you a little bit, like inspiring you or, directing you in some way. They're helping you end whatever this story is with this Ten of Swords, which actually feels really good. And here they are in the recent past. This person has come into your life. So they're there. They're already in your life. This is not somebody new. This is somebody that's already just been around in the past. I would say you would know who this person is because they're definitely making their presence known as the King of Wands. They gallop into your life. They're there. They're right there. This is not a wallflower. This is somebody that comes in and you're like, oh, hello. So you know this person's here. They are actually bringing abundance into your world, which is really nice. In the near future, you have to face this fear. What are you holding on to? What is blocked? What is been the story in the past? Maybe you've made the wrong choice or decision in the past. What are you bound to? What is the fear, or what is, there's this big block that's coming up here with the Devil and saying you can't move forward unless you work out what this is, because there's a new opportunity, there's a new dawn, there's a new foundation being built here, and it needs to move on from, it's a little bit like night and day. So it needs to move on from this kind of darker energy that feels a bit heavy and blocked to something that's feeling a lot lighter and joyful and vibrant. So it's a nice energy to come through. You're turning up as the moon, your major arcana. So I love this energy. You're in this beautiful waters of the moon. You are potentially diving into your intuition a little bit, and yeah, that may feel a little bit blocked. The moon can be where you're working with dreams. You might have some really interesting dreams at this time around this month, significant dreams that are coming in with the moon, and you can also be working through some subconscious blocks. But I do feel like mostly you are intuitively trying to make your way through this. And I feel like you're coming back to home base. It feels like something hasn't necessarily been clear. There's something underlying there, and I'm going to address it. So there's something there. And then the energy surrounding you is the Empress card, and this is abundance. There is something or someone around you that is very nurturing and nurturing. This is like a mentor or a guide or a coach of some sort. They're playing that role, and they may not necessarily be like technically in that role, but this may be like a sibling or a parent or a friend or a boss. It could be anybody, but it feels like there's an energy around nurturing you and supporting you in terms of moving past this block. So hopes and fears is the Hermit card, and this is the wise sage of Virgo. The Hermit looks towards divine wisdom. What is the answer? How do I move forward? How do I proceed? Is this a wise choice and decision because I've been burnt in the past? I've made the wrong choices in the past and it didn't turn out so well. So it's like I want to make a wise choice and decision here. But the thing with it is that the Hermit does a bit of soul searching, a bit of questioning, and don't want to be in this energy for too long though, because this King of Wands, the energy is requiring action. There's a lot of Aries type Emperor, King of Wands energy around. So it can't be too much thinking, even though I see a little bit of it here as you're working through something. There will come a time when you have to take action. And we see as the outcome 2 4s and a 3. Okay, so you are building the foundations here. You're so close. Something's ready to expand and grow, and you're building some really fabulous foundations. So the 4 of Cups is very much, again, thinking, but saying, I don't want that. So it can be when you're restless. It can feel really like restless energy. I need to be doing something. I want to get out there. I'm not feeling happy where I am. I want to expand and grow, see new horizons. Maybe I'm feeling bored. Trust that feeling if it comes in, because it's showing you that you're ready to expand into something that you really, really want here. There's something else in terms of the fire element that is calling you, that wants to build a really solid foundation. And through this process as well, there's a sense that this relationship is building a really solid foundation. So something is shifting and changing with it. So if it's like, sometimes there's times in friendships and relationships where you get to like, okay, it's the 2-year mark. It's like make or break. Are we going to break up, or are we going to move forward together? Are we going to expand and grow, or is it going to go the opposite direction? And this sort of sense of something, it's going to agitate you. So that's the area of life that agitates you, where it's like, okay, this can't just remain as is. It really needs to grow into something else. That's the thing that's ready to move, that's ready to expand and grow. And it definitely feels like there's a relationship involved with it. So you're moving beyond the comfort zone into something that feels very aligned and feels ready to step into, to take some new steps and break free of some old energy. So it's fabulous energy to come through for you, Pisces. And we have as an overall energy the 2 of Cups. This is the relationship card. Love, connection, relationship, energy. So if something's not feeling right with this 4 of Cups, then you need to set your sight on some new horizons. This relationship needs to almost take a step backwards, go, okay, what's something new? Where can we go next in order to build the new foundation of the 4 of Wands, which is happy home, happy heart, the 1111, the soulmate partnership that we're seeing here that is building new foundations. So it's foundational stuff coming in terms of a relationship in your life. And this is very significant relationship. So let's see let's pull an affirmation card for you and see what is coming in Affirmation card for Pisces. Let's see what is coming in. Okay, we've got a couple here. Let's see what we've got. I forgive myself. All right. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. Beautiful. We've also got, oh, there's like about 4 here. I'm totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. Beautiful. That is a very Aries type energy to be able to stand up for yourself as well. We've got freedom is my divine right. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Beautiful. So this sense of foundational energy, something's maturing into what it needs to be at this moment in time in April. I can release the past and forgive everyone. So we've got a lot of forgiveness, forgiving yourself and then forgiving everybody from the past as well. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I'm free to move into new glorious experiences. So there's a couple of themes that are coming in with this, Pisces, that we're seeing. Freedom is found through forgiveness. And that doesn't mean, not everybody's happy to forgive or ready to forgive. So really trust that if that's where you're at. But also forgiveness doesn't mean that you're saying what they did was okay. You're just finding a place to be able to let it go and free yourself. So let's pull a charm. What do we have for Pisces? The little butterfly. Fantastic. So butterflies are about transformation. It's a little butterfly, so it's saying a particular area of your life is undergoing a reconstruction and transformation. It's around soulmate partnerships and soulmate contracts, soulmate and one-on-one relationships, connections and energies. And that's what's shifting and changing. And so a relationship energy, whether it's a past, present or future relationship, is transforming in your world, Pisces, and it's kind of testing the foundations, but it needs to expand to grow in order to create a new foundational energy. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we see that it feels like something is established here. Something is a new foundation is established, and where is it going to go now? Because it feels like something within this dynamic has stabilized, which is good. And where is it going to go next? We're going to look at the next steps. We're going to get some soul messages. We're going to ask for intuitive messages. That is all going to be an extended reading. So love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. I also pin the link to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Pisces. Love to read your comments. All of that helps with the growth of the channel, and take care. Introducing a new and exciting offering. Welcome to Goddess Codes. Over a 3-month period, we activate your energy to the new earth frequencies so your soul energy comes back into alignment. Dormant gifts and abilities come online. We clear out anything old that you no longer need, and you step into a sense of purpose. If you're looking to move on from old belief systems, if you're ready to step into your authentic power, I invite you to explore Goddess Codes and come on this journey with me.